It's strange, isn't it? The person you trusted the most, the one you let in without a second thought, is the one who left you questioning everything. Your worth, your sanity, your heart. Betrayal doesn't just break you, it rewires how you see the world. And even long after they're gone, the damage stays quiet, heavy, invisible. So the question becomes, how do you trust again when the one who said, "I'll never hurt you," was the one who did? 1. The wound no one sees. Betrayal doesn't always leave bruises. Sometimes it leaves silence. You walk through life like nothing's wrong. You smile, you function, you laugh when you need to, but inside, you're constantly scanning for signs, waiting for the lie, expecting the goodbye. Because the pain changed something in you. It taught you that love can be a trap, that words mean nothing, and that sometimes, even the most gentle hands can leave the deepest scars. 2. It wasn't your fault. Listen closely, it was never your fault. You didn't make them lie, you didn't deserve the betrayal, you didn't cause the storm. You loved with your whole heart, and they took advantage of that. They hurt someone who only wanted to be held. That says everything about them and nothing about your value. You're not broken, you're not weak, you were just open in a world that sometimes doesn't know how to handle something so real. 3. Learning to trust again starts with you. Before you trust anyone again, you have to trust yourself. Trust that you saw the red flags and you didn't ignore them. You just loved too hard to walk away. Trust that your intuition wasn't wrong. It was just silenced by hope. And most importantly, trust that the version of you who stayed, who tried, who gave, was beautiful. You don't rebuild trust by jumping into another love. You rebuild it by looking in the mirror and saying, "I'm proud of how I loved," even if they weren't ready to receive it. 4. Rebuilding. Healing after betrayal isn't about forgetting what happened. It's about not letting it define you. You start to heal the day you stop blaming yourself. The day you stop asking, "What could I have done differently?" and start asking, "What kind of love do I truly deserve?" You heal when you understand that love is not supposed to feel like survival. It's not supposed to leave you anxious, walking on eggshells, waiting for the next lie to unravel. Real love holds you gently. It doesn't hurt you to keep you. It doesn't confuse you to control you. 5. When someone new comes along, and maybe one day someone new comes along, and you'll panic, you'll want to run, because the last time you gave your heart, it shattered in your hands. But this time, you'll take it slow. You'll speak your truth earlier. You'll watch how they handle your scars. And if they're patient, if they're kind, if they don't flinch at your pain, you'll let them stay. Because you're not the same anymore. You're softer, but wiser, and you now know what it feels like to be betrayed and still survive. To anyone out there still trying to rebuild their heart, you will trust again. Not because they deserve it, but because you deserve peace. You deserve to stop living in defense mode. You deserve to sleep without overthinking. You deserve to feel safe inside your own heart. So take your time, heal at your own pace, and when you're ready, open your heart again, not because it didn't get broken, but because you finally learned you were never the one who needed fixing.